My best friend, she a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club.
The fucking disgust. This bitch hashtagging the fuck out of the Idaho for murders all the time. Not one JJ, not one Florida, not one JJ Rollins, not one missing child hashtag can be seen.
Hey guys, so we are currently in Brooksville, Florida. Right behind me, well, actually let me go this way. Right behind me you see a bunch of cop cars, some lights in the distance. They are coordinating right now the search party here for JJ Rowland. We're finding out some information through the back rooms and other avenues that the mom that reported this child missing is not does not have custody of this child. This child was just provided visitation with the mother from what we're hearing. Now, I have not been able to corroborate this or confirm this right now. We are looking at this. We heard that the house was taped off last night. You know, we do look for cues and clues from law enforcement and how they handle this. I've got my car parked right over there. I got my vest on. I'm actually going to see about participating in the search here in just a little bit. Do my part for this community.
Watch this fake fucking smile
Good
Betty
morning,
produces. It's circus time.
Bullhorn Betty here. Happy Thursday. Today is one of those days where I'm extremely busy. I've got meetings with attorneys today, primarily to go over our agenda to help our children. There's a lot going on here in this country, as many of you guys know. We've discussed some of the things yesterday. I had an opportunity to go to an event last night and meet a representative that understands what I'm trying to do, understands the need for change in our child welfare system. Right now, we have a lot of issues going on with Harmony Montgomery's case.
The way you insert yourself into everyone else's tragedies and extort them is fucking disgusting.
Here in Florida, some politicians have put together a protest bill to keep unruly or angry constituents that feel they are not governing correctly when they refuse to listen to us at their office. They choose to put together an unconstitutional silencing bill of the First Amendment speech.
Betty, you need to be stopped in any way possible. You don't give a shit about any tragedy or anyone you use to preach your own agenda.
However, when it comes to our children here in the state of Florida and across this country, they fail over and over and over again. So much so that it's becoming apparent that people just aren't doing their job. And they're blocking the public out by saying it's a privacy issue, that these documents and how they're handling their business with our children.
What is this fucking our children shit? Leave other people's kids alone.
There's a lot of despicable parents out there. There's a lot of despicable people in general in this country that do horrible things to the most innocent here in our country. I try to expose them and hold them accountable through transparency, through the platform I built, along with a few other friends that have the same passion. They're very emotional for me. Many of you know I can't have children. I've wanted to have children. I've been unable to conceive.
Then please just stop. Stop using other people's children that have suffered great tragedy just to make money. I'm sorry you can't have kids, but using it as an excuse to exploit children and their families is a tragedy in itself.
There is nobody or no entity that will stop my pursuit and justice for these children. While I never bring too much politics up on my channel, as it's a true crime channel.
What the fuck did you just say? Bitch. I about fell off my fucking chair. Are you fucking insane? You are a politics groupie in the worst ways possible. The annoying groupie.
I am proposing that the government build a computer system, a database that can house these reports in them from all over the country. Forced state cooperation. All systems shall be incorporated together across this country. When you type in a social security number for a mom, a dad, or a child, you should be able to get the entire file, no matter what state they lived in. If there's violence in the home, the social worker will be put on notice at that moment. If they try to state hop, community hops to avoid being held accountable for their trespasses upon their own children, then it needs to be incorporated into our driver's license system as well, to notify when one of these parents move into a community. When I call the Department of Children and Family Services, I'm calling to help a child. I don't care if my name is on the record. I don't care if my phone number is on the record. I don't care if that social worker reaches out to me and asks me additional questions or needs follow-up information.
As we find out information about J.J. Rowland, again, a missing 2-year-old, the stories that we have heard and been reading about on the internet is basically stating that somebody dropped this child off with the mother at some point in the morning, mid-morning, 9 or after. Then the mother was asleep. The mother wakes up, child is missing. They believe this child is in the area. They don't know where this child is at. They believe this child is in the area. They don't know where this child is at.
Your whole fucking bag of smart. I mean, how obvious is it that they don't know where JJ is? Aren't you fucking Einstein?
Do not believe that this is an abduction at this moment in time. This is just a missing child right now. This is the little boy that we are looking for today. All right, we got water, we've got drinks, we've got towels. We've got everything that we need. So just follow the other people?
Yeah, so basically the line is going that way and the intent is to go out.
Okay.
So you still see everybody.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, yeah, I'll be back.
All right, guys, it's official. We're now into the search. It is my legs right now, just covered. I need more hands, guys. Make me an octopus, please. All right, here we go. Problem is the boy should come to his name being called, and everybody's been out here calling him, and he's not coming.
JJ.
Bitch. You've been walking for 2 fucking minutes.
Hey guys, I gotta get all this stuff off me. It's starting to bother me as I'm walking.
Are you fucking serious? You say you want to advocate, but you can't walk 500 meters without bitching about what you have to go through to be the great advocate you claim to be. Can your small little brain comprehend what it must be like for a 2-year-old to navigate that terrain?
How far from this distance, do you know how far his house is from here? Further back that way. Yeah, and they wanted us to go this way. Yeah. That's what they told us. They said they wanted us to go back and over.
Okay.
I just don't see a little boy coming back through all this. I just don't. I'm sorry. Call me crazy, but I've been doing this a long time. And this is the crap that we were dealing with Paola Miranda. And we said there's no way Paola Miranda would come in this kind of stuff. But maybe a little kid not knowing better. Possibly. This just doesn't look like something a child would want to come into. You would think a 2-year-old child was scared. Oh, sorry. Was scared, you know? Whew. Ouch. This is where snakes are. Oh, God, these stickers are getting all over me and they're bothering my leg.
Selfish as fuck.
I just don't see a boy coming out for this. I just don't see it. Call me crazy, but I just don't see it. Alright guys, I need to try to take a break. This is hot stuff, I can tell you that. Hot stuff. I tell you, this is getting irritating.
I am confident I can speak for all children when I say back the fuck off. Leave these kids alone. You do nothing helpful. Every child deserves better than what you and your bullhorn can do or have ever done.